Happy Friday, everybody. It is a nice day today, but we're going to be having some kind of crummy weather this weekend, and we'll talk about that in a minute. But I will say that even though it has been warm, it has been cold as well, and so the ground temperature is maybe a little chilly. So where we would have had you like getting your crabgrass preventative down right away, this year you've got a little leeway and a little bit of extra time. So if you are interested or have had a crabgrass problem in the past, time to get that crabgrass preventative on now. You probably have till the middle part of May given the weather this year. It's also a good plan if you want a really gorgeous lawn to do the Scott's program, the 4-step. We have it in a 5,000 square foot size and a 15,000 square foot size. Scott's has offered a rebate which we are using in store, so you get that rebate taken off the cost of your product right away. So stop into the store and pick up some lawn care stuff because the lawns are starting to green up and look really good. No mowing yet, but there'll be time. There'll be mowing, I promise. So let's talk a little bit about the weather. We have had some really beautiful days. The garden center is full of plant material, and we've been frantically bringing stuff in and out of the greenhouse and the production building and covering. And we were really hoping that we were past that after Tuesday morning. But it looks like even though the low temps are going to be in the upper 30s or low 40s this week, which we really wouldn't worry about, it's also going to be super windy coming out of the northwest. And so we're thinking that if you have planted some perennials, some new perennials, or if you have annuals outside, you're going to want to cover them this weekend. Just a light floating row cover, a sheet, pots upside down. If you have containers and you can bring them close to the house where they won't be in the wind, or put them in your garage or bring them in your house, you'll be a lot happier, especially if you've purchased some things that are super tender, like coleus or tomatoes or basil. You're going to want to protect those. And if you just need a little bit of spring, then come in and visit us in the greenhouse. Even though it might be like a wintry mix on Sunday, and it might seem like winter outside, it's going to seem like spring inside the greenhouse. It's full of beautiful flowers, hanging baskets, bedding plants, a little bit of veg, a full complement of herbs, everything you need to get yourself started. Just hold off on the planting outside until next week when the temperature range looks so much better. I'm going to close with a little thing that we're doing this year. The Bruce Company has teamed up with the Make-A-Wish Foundation this year as our annual charitable partner. And we are granting a wish of a young man named Samuel. He lives in Wanakee, and he wants to go to Hawaii. So we are raising money all summer long and through the holiday season to raise money for Samuel's trip. So we're going to have some activities, some barbecues, and a big party this summer. But right now what we have by the cashiers is our giving tree. And so if you just make a donation of any amount, you can just put it in the little cash box that is by all the registers. You can purchase a leaf, and then you can write a wish on it, and we'll tape it to our giving tree up in the front window. And hopefully as the summer goes on, that tree is going to be super leafy with all of your wishes. So that's everything that's going on this weekend. We'd love to see you out here for a little dose of spring. So happy spring from all of us here at the Bruce Company.